Abusia, Michelle ye power bi owo. Me da wa senso se enyunajo na wanya adaje abetra ase na wone RAZ Media mu bedi juma enkopim se ye di juma di e wo ho no nya
ewumusua ehunsem so ewo mai
bebrewo na ye ne wadi nkomo ye bo adwuma duru ba bia na ye beautiful lives na atum na onso no waba be wura mu bi na onso wa be kire wadwen de mesrew ene se share video no na like video no mame comment na ye hu enchia o kama contribute to the show na ma bibia enko yie pepepe abusiamfo wei ene de yakofa beto ye ho so ai media kwelo medim se sa yen kan say council of state abato okura no hey anticipa na manyoko pa be abusiasomo video mu nyina ma hwe bio Sadly, this is not the first time that we have been doing elections for council of state. Ya nim fie bebre na na do bre so ya to nim fie bebre. Ote ho asem there be onte because the rule of law was working. There na yekofa beto ya musu. Entotrasem enkwasiasem ye di nkwasiasem yenna yabanya ba abegina so ntino de ye pe na ye ngokamenti a regional minister anke wo se wonye obi a obenunite the people among you no what do you rather come out to talk trash to the chiefs who when mo ma obi meye a council of state member ade Ghana asanteman no who ye minister say ye wo dia ha asanteman na da ho no who na wa be your minister young guy ye friend ye be you minister no asanteman na ye wo dia because you are minister ha abusia ha ye ho pa na o hwe ntotrasem a policefo gina kwa mu na ye se ye nte asem a policefo ye democratic action na obi nso so de ntotrasem e be ye de opewo because ye nya ban na aba we don't think amomoro won pa kamomoro won ai mo fanda na ne bere so na udi nkwasasem a ti se ya nke ya chichiro de watale nsuo no abobutu aku ai mo fanda no bere so no na nipa nya no na odi akasa senye na na ado danko akufu ado je ekufuo ai dankwa buzia dombo omo traditional nka wakawa no ato dan mu tibabi ayiwani untumi nkasa etene ya mamomo wa no esen di nkwase asem di ti amra ai and NDC journalists across the country na ado nti ene mutumi kasa yema amokwanso se mo nkasa nso a mode mo nkwase asem no kasa editia exclusively abanya ema amokwan mamunya ano ekasae sane ye no obi besie senka wanya bi amma wase a yenye dan ye mo ne krono na so de ye hwe de eye krono pa na ye dan ye boyase abra yenye bi amfa ma no abra ode ne ba ne ho efe kama pa de ama ye sanso twa ho bo ne krono why adentia because enra me betra me ka kire matiefo se sankrofo we no ba bi omo firi ba bia omo firi a omo de be pie mu ba bi omo abeduru no omo ntete omo suban omo ntume nsesa no ma ne yeye omo abakosem no omo ntume nsesa no ma ne yeye enti upe this is how they are going to be say ya na obaye untumi nsesa one way of doing enti ba bi ehia ntobo ase nanka yedi aye niema in a very smooth and a very comfortable way no enkrofo we do mo de ntoto asem ni sekan ni atuo ni entokwa ni ya burubunum why Are we in a zone war, in a war zone? Or man baba than a war zone? Adia bechi bia uko media so and to trust them then to kwani Jimmy Samon Kwan who were mine. Aden. Nadia Omo MP Kurana, MP no Kurana or Mufi Samanyo Kumnum. To trust them na ka or mutim. Or more than minority by force or parliament. Commoding to trust them and the nam. Nyan Sana Kasa or Moon Nimubi. Aye. Any power Jimmy Pa, won't to mean Kasa. Musha say a Monkasa within 2 seconds and the boafu. No, I shall say no, no. San Crofone ye or Musa Momaya day or Mumra Median so. Yena ni akofaba yena de yete hu bia no ye be fa ne saa de yete ho no ye be fa ne saa ene de se mate de aba just 1 month in government dum so no ejina mu den an nyentro asempa na me ka kiro dum so no ejira ne nan so den pa because krono no asha se mo light no yesi ye ba betum 58%. Me bo hu video nyina kire ene ye wonsem bebere di no ha pa ye wonsem di ne ha ai enkwase journalist binom so a omotena ase wo mu radio so a campaigning seriously against Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo aban no ene Dr. BAWUMIA no ene omo abegina bonten ka se yenya de Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo na aban ye ai akobi esefe na jantoa ewo Nhyira FM kohwini pa sansani pa utimu se Jimmy pa lack of knowledge. Hey, that is why we have problem. Unim de ntia wo problem wo man no. De ntia ye wo problem wo man no ne se enkrofo na yama won akwanya a omugina the can say the air no me ka the media platforms no so kasa no bebre na adwene no wo fom omo ya Jimmy fo omo nimu nyansa. Yes, the media personalities no more mine no. Many of them omo ye nkurase for part to the lower level. Enti ukọ Ghana na ubi radio, ubi TV a nsema omo ka no ho no kakra bi na omo kanyansa omo kasa deep. A lot of them are just there making some unnecessary allegations. Many of them are there talking about what they are not even aware of, what the mistakes that they are making and what they are saying. Hey, obi timbe jina ka kiro say kwan kinoforiata ni timed ne pa. Ni timed. Adenti ni timed na wa manen nye sikafunu bi ani. Se utie. Obi betima ka kiro say kinoforiata na do mu timed. Adan a contract boni bi ana ye dia ma obi a nanka obu o man na afaso agi sika kwakodi ni free ye twa contract no mu ntino president ni timed. TV presenter journalist o sen ko nye research, critical research na nko megina bonten enkasa na onkanya nsamfanto nipa tim no Jimmy kasa omuni munya sa kwa na fa na akwawe sakwawe oye kwasiampani to the highest level. Obekọ na wa share coat na wa share atade ti say the wa school abo doctor degree obwa Jimmy oye kwasiampani to the highest level. Sakwawe wa Jimmy. But we know omuti radio stations are cover the whole country. Aye. Wait. Sakwawe wait. Me ameti hey. We menishia na ye di nkomo deeply adwene mu asema onimu hwe kwasiampa nyina fe na wo hu ade fe na algorithm for America for say algorithm ita for say algorithm kwasiampa nyina we 2025 afei na ono na adwene aka kine wasua nwoma ko hu sa ade bi wo ho ye fe na algorithm aya na distribute content ya de go social media so Jimmy kwasiampa nyina we yo we na kasa man nipa thousands ejina so e make a decision wait I say no katianam style na bi omo fa microphone no a enkwase abebuo ensem anyansa nim jimi keka enkurase keka making allegations without having any basis of evidence. I say Ghana mine photo na ko say asori dan musika yenyi mfa nchicha amanfo enti say ansesa Ghana sika na mfa ncha amankwasiafo binum ani a then they rise against president wa ankasa jimini we le wa basen juma na no ye na ye better bodamuni sakwa enti the media space no Ghana mine no ye de nkwasiafo na aferi the whole media space ajimifo yemu binom wahu am mpese mede nsem bi betumi hu yemu binom ya tra Europe ha ya che so wahu ena it is not about enye bi ase wo ye ho tu no dabi yetie journalists omo ye serious people so ye hwa amanfo omo ye deep research yetie how enipa bi no omo akọ rare journalism school omutumi den omutumi present issues social issues to say them kofo ye no Ghana man na but utie kwa omofa so kasafa social issues ho wo abrochire na hwe kwa yankwasiafo we no omokotan radio na nima omofa so kasafa social issues ho a ekire opefe say di omo kan no omo ntiase omo yankwasiafo omo ye jimifo. You don't need to allow your media space to be covered by such a stupid and foolish people. Men with that sense, men with that critical thinking, men who were, can I say, certified as with a diploma because of a chew and poor. We chew and poor no the school. Nyansa ben won it. Sakwa we nyansa ben won it. Obi ono ni suku owie ye oye chew and poor. What is photosynthesis? Na wa we agu ni timu baba na wa twere na dia promote no wait nyansa ben won it obetumi edi radio kakraka ete se nhira FM ahye ni nsam se jimini we enkasa mfa social issues ho. Why just omo jimie. Hey bro, sometimes I feel what them call fed up to listen to some of the radio stations in Ghana. Man kese obianka in the favor of one people. That be nyane sa na meka. Because ya wokasa man people, kwa na wokasa wonkurase kasa mu a I got boiled with it because it doesn't make sense. It is making noise into the ears of people, diverting attentions. You have to use your critical mind to talk about issues. Enti nkwasiafo ajimifo ni asesa omo say twi ene ato omo agu social media space ho. Enti nkwasiasem na ajimisem ni nsem anyansa nim nsem na omo kan omo ntiase but they will talk about it as if say they are the most intelligent men on this planet. Wait. Kwasiampani we na no dia na oye odiki no for their task because in Shira FM for pesika dia donation or munya bi ndika kino for their task Ghana sika no emfa nkoma sa nkwasiafo we na nka omo nchiche Ghana fo ni sa free Jimmy chese udwene ho a wonte ase na wonim de yeme ya yamai na yetimu no enye no. Hey, many African countries they come to Ghana to study. Many of the countries where yamai na nche no bebere baba Ghana besua nwoma e de ko mu krom koye nyuma pa na san krofo we Captain Smart akwa bi yese kwame nkroma tikasi o se hwan o akwakwase bi ono so te ono kra fa kwame nkroma tikasi kwasiampanyi bi so te baabi chese akwa ese the journalism in Ghana has tend to be who do me favor. Why in the chema dear? Se won chema dear di obeye bi enye me meba bonten na maba be kan kwa mmone so manato nipa da sani tim se uye nipa bone abra na enye nokore because one man ni sika ni and kwasiafo obetimi kan say they are fighting corruption. But unim say sika o pesa ban bi mfama wuni because you journalists no any act of corruption. And then why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we really sit down to say we are doing this to ourselves just because what we were not given backdoor money? Yamfa sika nche ye bottom. Yamfa yanti sika amaya ni. Enna kuti kwasiampanyi na wusu bempa. Kwasiampanyi na wusu bempa. Yesi Ghana Cathedral edi sika bebo mainum edi investment beba amanfo benye adwuma ye edi tourism beba ma nipa nya adwuma ye ma sika abo mainum no a osoditi ano no enna na wote asodan mu edi na nado atem adenti a na nado ansi ono no ne kati na asodan ya ma no why sa na eche o man sika. Yes, it's our mind is can a chema man for individually. J also dear new dear near dramfuno kurano, okofa, and yes, I near chicheno. You can a bassa can send the money ura. Not yet home. There's a same classiphone or mugu social media num. I a Jimmy for us or mobile bruchan communion yan sanka kra fabi and develop the mindset of the people back home. Omo de kura po yen come wasem. Yeso kwase ampanyi bi ti German e fe na adwempa hene. Wa jimia se akwakwasie we. Ajimi fo nko a. Ajimi fo nko a na yabo mo ano na yamma mo so na ayese we are hearing them all the way. Every day we are hearing them. We ne bobere ne de wan. We sakrote ne bobere ne de wan. Abro obi e ne 2025 afi na wa say wa ade bi fe na algorithm. Aye. Afi na ono say wa ade bi fe na algorithm and ne distribute content on social media. 2025. Ade a yesua ne 2019 2018 atwem it doesn't make no sense no kwase apanyi no we afi na ono wo enti we sani pa we ne bedi nkomo media no ama akura bia fa to ne team dia bobra. What sense is this fool going to transmit to the young guy? Enkwasi akeka nko na busia menye we ntia me ba ha. I will come to this guy later. Enti meso se bo modern na share video no mama. Ai click like no so like no ene hu hia me pada bia meka. Mesi me dia me like no hu hia me rough. Hu hia me yie pa. Na ene yemra emedi nkomo. So mo se ye why ye micro minority wa hu. We will put their feet into the fire.
With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors, and all of us will see your true colors. We will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors, and all of us will see your true colors.
Yes, Abusia, with time, the NDC propaganda will pop out and everybody, gradually, Obiasha Siawa said, the campaign that these guys made, campaign or moye, it was all lie be lie. Entro. Enkrofo we betra se kansemfo didi na nado ne Dr. BAWUMIA tem ye twasika mankwasiafo binom tra radio ni TV so kan de omunim ye promise Ghana for heaven and in just 1 month and 1 week there na ekoso wo man. What are we seeing? The incompetency that they came to showcase in 2014, 2016, no, they are repeating the same incompetency. And yes, here time obi. I want to put this thing correct. Me time obi. Obi anya me hwio. Me ameti hai se me abra bon koyi a enye obi na aye me o. Awurade yawe. Me na meto me time obi o. Se me de me ye no abra bo man koyi enye obi na aye me. Me mfama ni nto obi so obi na beba me aye yie. Ena se manye yie so a me mfama ni enkotan obi so obi na aye me. But it is about competency. Oman anim die no enya agro yemfa nni agro yemfa nkoma enkwasiafo ma omo metena yanim so omo be manage ya first. Oman no ne management no yemfa nkoma nkontompofo atrofo uye sa wahaw ho enem no ka say American companies or money Ghana mine edidwa enam John Mahama ni incompetency entino American companies and companies na say kabia Ghana mine no edi sa companies no omo no sa sika no omo koje afiri IMF no ho ansa na omo de beka na bra Ghana tie eti uyo bia wajimi so say Frost Philip Kofi Teto se hwan uye kwasiam panyina oba me show ase obetun adidi matam because uye jimini adwene ni utim ai serious pa adwene no wo form nti no oba na me ye me show a you will come here and insult me because you don't understand what I'm talking about. Now, how can you refuse such? How can you refuse such a gentleman? We enye community husband. We onye community husband. Just look at this man. How can you refuse this man and go in for who? For a dead goat who or what he knows how to go to the bed with women. Aye. Utimijat such a gentleman. How you recognize globally by every part of this world. Se papa we a problem solver. How can you refuse this man and vote for John Daraga Mahama and his cronies? Then how? What makes you refuse this gentleman, a man full of intelligence, a man full of problem-solving initiatives, a man or is such a humble man, a man Onya Medi president was showcasing his understanding of democratic leadership. How can you leave this man to vote for somebody who told you or no obi ono aka or do no nkase na numu kasa aka kire say ono no one nam ho no ontumi nwene ma ne ho no akofa no so medi wani nye yade na abo Ebane se na muja papa we ho Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu BAWUMIA President BAWUMIA ho ekofa kwasiampanyi ni bi a ono aba sese emaya ase na oba abehwe the Gonja Mafia and yakofo omo aba obi a yetimi frene in America to go and talk about governance and economic transformation. Ugana mana utimudie na uhia sese transformation na uhia o economic transformation na uhia enye obi a fe na obedi ntro akere o enye obi a obetwa nkontompo ene nabraba edi achiro. That is the man we call Dr. BAWUMIA, who will come and tell you, this is our problem, let's solve it with this. Enye mi koti committee, mi koye forum, mi kosisa amanfo mo babere. Amanfo ben, we voted for you, man. We voted for you. We voted for you. It is because of you that we voted. You were the person on the ballot box. Enye Ghana hemfufo. And then I'm going to make a committee. We voted for you. You don't need to caution anybody to give you solutions. Bodam. Say that modern self. Mobile mo be di intro. Echira manfo na ye to mamoa. Mo betra so ana mo safa ho. Ye mamo kwanyo. Hey. We will do worse than what you did. But only say, a reality. Momo dear, no, we are going to talk about the real things that are happening in the country. And we are going to make everybody get aware of it. Sir, journalists now to talk we will naked them. You better to go in our two. One by one. You the video evidence, the better to one. Because the MPP odo hobona wadwene mu mie kura wadwene mu bebie because the ombeka no the obetie na be mo ahyase aye wankasa personal research na busia mesro se yenko yanim na yenhyase na se de be betumi tackle all the segment answer na ye brebe so a ye bra so entino Mama Fanchi akese Emma atiefo kakra. Yes, na men science atiefo say mo na mo like video no. I mo like video no na and then so na your first time our platform no so subscribe na beka abusuankuo kese no. Not just a subscription, but kai say odo nsa bebo adoma no so said ye be ya me ba life a ubenya nkaibo semaba na oba beka ye ho na ye de dwumadie no aba said yes na efata medin ene Mr. Mafo ha RAZ Media GH your life on so Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook abusianfo ene ye topic ene say ADDO and Dr. Alhaji Muhammad BAWUMIA are the best. Ya miss your move, we miss them. God damn. Ya miss your move. Minim di intia. Yan to wasema na mimfa ni di ematifo. Na yenko ground by ground. Yenti video evidence. Na yenka samfa ho. Enti di edi kan me de na ase kese ene nchabe ma yenua ba efua Dixon na J. Na machia na akua afro so machia oye pa. Sisilia Jamfi wonso machia oye pa. Yama me Georgina Bonsu machia. Dermani Idrisu machia. Georgina Bonsu machia oye pa. Sanso na fiura ba kope. Mame Esther K Balima machia oye pa. Francis Matikole ya brother machia oye pa. You're welcome. Shafau Abdukarim mechia oye pa sanso na Samorofo Suba wonso mechia oye pa o se ciao come stai sanso na Adwoa Sewa mechia oye pa mame na yenua Kendedo mechia wonso ye pa mame Elizabeth Asana mechia ye mame Retapia wonso mechia oye pa miwe panyi Wilson Kofi mechia oye pa me mame no leader Nyakon you're welcome mechia pa mi ankasa miwe baba kope Diana Pia mame mechia oye pa Francofi mechia Oskani kwajo kwachi Oskani kwajo kwachi skani ba kopa ofra yemu ai miya mechia oye pa me se Yakopon adom ohoye abusia mesre wo me wo adesrede last adesrede bi bisawo miya wei ye freno Kakari TV Kakari TV ewo YouTube Kakari TV ono na ye frɛ ne SKB TV no ewo YouTube no so no sese kakari SKB TV no enya adwuma biem enti mesra wa ase bo modern na hwehwe kakari TV na ko subscribe na nyoma doma no so se de be ya SKB TV dada no ai na oye kakari TV no oba life wa ubenya no e wo YouTube but on Facebook there SKB TV 1 no e da so ye adwuma enti betima hwehwe no e wo Facebook nso as SKB TV 1 on Facebook kai bowe pa na ehu hiame yes kakari TV eye yewia SKB TV bibinti ne platform SKB TV ne nyadwuma enne ye frɛ kakari TV ewo YouTube hwehwe no na subscribe na like and videos na hwɛ ni videos no ma no sɛ de be ya de obeye bia no wonsuru benya bia tie na wahwɛ bi sanso na meden chia kese ma Comfort Philison Batura Sugro Paul Bafo ena ama adumtwa ena yewia David Atashpo asem na edno do bia na mewe ma no sa ye ntia busu amesro pa se kakari TV de bomodna na hwehwe na chia kwan na ko subscribe e won platform no so na one no ntimi ni tuba embom now moment na se na yeni nkomo kakra Miriam, one will say, there be a platform way so. I've always told my listeners to say, so what do we need to form? Now we have what we call governance. In the history of our republic, Ghana, the Republic of Ghana. Yenyanya president bia obo adwuma etise nanado da bajo timi yepa na ehu hia yenya president obo adwuma tise nanado da ena yenya vice president so a oji din ebo adwuma in a vice presidency no as Dr. BAWUMIA da ebinsida wo wunim any president and vice president ya obo adwuma echen nanado any Dr. Alhaji Muhammad BAWUMIA no be ka kire me because me hu bi da me nti bi so da because da bia na me kan wo afidie we so say the development no enye brick and mortar nko a ene chese wo ye development enye se wasisi dan enye se wayi aka akwan nko a enye se waye dan wa build hospitals nko a but the edit that we are pra ye wo mu ene no ye friday be e wadi be friend human capital, the capacity building of your citizens. One of the key developmental ideas and plans are se wanya obeka chi e wa brabonum e wo wiase no ai Evans adankwa mo akwaba sanso na urus rukaya me ma onso akwaba pa yeah because abusia oman nchichire no se nipa na omote oman num no se wa ma won so adwene na eda omutim no wa ma adwene na eda omutim no so ankwa nkodum pempenso bi a opa transform oman no na meti se Dubai in 1 year omobese ni nyina yes sa semwe mahama krakai mahama ankasa ka kire Ghana for say they don't have the skills say yebetima employ one in some positions in the country and ya banya juma mahama kai in this as we are making yes media obi atem but I'm making the emphatic statement and the fact say doctor and anando ba ya omutumi implementing free SHS the TVET and STEM school kan ho no that was the way that we were supposed to go. That was the way that we were supposed to go. But yentie papa no ne message na ye kan itarika sa si message subliminal, that is There are messages that we don't say direct to you, but here so be nyansa wo tim na wate ase. And in terms of say matiefoɔ no mu nyina na munim say mu nyansa wo mu tim nti no mu hu say na nando ye adwuma pa. Yes. Say yeah, make sure say from one period going no akora bia ye be wo saa man no ye force wo ma wo anyanim dia to tim wo abie wo tim wa adwene ti say nipa eno no ye one of the biggest achievement we are seeing mu aban bia edema wa I was saying you shouldn't have to forget about it and you must recognize that. And then yes, in 5.7 3.7 and faho so far as sa generation and another better one no or this same initiative number ama obia ye wo no manum in one particular age ekono obia benya nim de kakra gu omotim no. That is the revolution of the nation. Evaluation, additional value to the human in the country. Begana for yantiasie because na edwene say enkokɔ ne nkyinam ne dɔkono ene ho hia because na edwene say se yenya dɔkono ne nkyinam di a yema omo aye nkokɔ ahwefo kora ne na mabonten omo bra emfa ye ho because yenya nkrofo bi omo benefit from education the highest level, but they came to us and lied to us and said papa na juma no ye no enye moma ye mpam no. It will take only a madman to come out and tell people say sebio ye de ne be ko school free enye papa just a wabɔ dam but Ghana for ye bobo dam ma ajimifo bi tumi ye den e ma ne protein ye na ma ye den ye fall flat into their lives ye ko ye noa ne say na amen na ne wa hu say ye nyere ni Kofi Akporo ai the person won't nsem bi a or a politician no. He is not men can say MPP supporter na ka say MPP ni na okasa. The person who maintain nsem apo ya be kan abonten na we are some of the NDC communicators or radio presenters this time omo ashase omo ankasa omo di omo wefo nsa omo ashase ka omo anu mu nsem ye wi a ye be kasa fa nti yanko nko ti Kofi Akporo
Kennedy Japan yes because listen no be na o kan no about time omo ye omo internal primaries no ama for you sweet papa
na say NDC we omo internal primaries kojo bonsu no so na do for na so ka say
wo na where you were apaso
okay una wa ban mu
nti no wo dey different
okay
we say NDC were playing most of them and you know these were some of the things that contribute to omo because obi timi so it is where internal primaries so omo person omo yi say omo manage omo utterances any idea and external wo you internal but and then because of the social media and because of their work what the you end up destroying what you want to build.
And see, where you put my MPP now?
Obia.
Okay.
Obia. That's and this was what they debate dangerous 2028. No.
A bit dangerous.
Because I said MPP no mobile be yet. Also, mobile be ya. Oh, time. Wow, by my time they baby ya. Now been both from take you over. On a science, on a deep party no opposition. You know what? The message yes, you know, you say some Mahama or 4 years.
Yeah.
But the first 2 years, and obey powerful. We do 10 years now. Now the power no is what
I didn't hear.
because that time no one be called primaries. We call primaries you will be succeeding. But the person need to have enough time to campaign. Just because the power not transferred to that person. How many are not didn't pano ever?
Okay.
You will be no Mahama may have a preferred candidate.
Okay.
Unless you guys some will be
Oh, you need pass any there.
So you preferred candidate there. How many Sabasa no ni sane man bede ebeba.
One interesting thing.
Yeah.
So when your preferred candidate,
the whole of Africa. Akufo-Addo. The whole of Africa. The whole president what boy do much
in terms of
development, infrastructure development.
okay.
Okay? In terms of human capital development.
Human capital development.
Nobody in Africa.
54 states of Africa.
Yes, nobody. And they say the time you talking about since I see Africa between
Eti Jomo Kenyatta, Nelson Mandela.
Obia the one my the Akufo-Addo waye.
Okay.
Winim adebia ben wa umpe. Adebia ben ubia umpe.
But just a while ago. Now can in political communication can MPP call. Okay.
We nipa. Nipa no go say obetuma papa bebrebe. But dikituwe bi. Ah one control betimi destroy nyama papa wo yina.
Okay.
Oh ni so ti make am say. Hwe Akufo-Addo. Oba infrastructure
Africa.
Human
development.
Yes. Look at this agenda 111 now.
Hospitals.
110.
111.
111. Oh.
Yes.
111. 111.
Yes.
Hospitals. Give me one. President or take that initiative. I'm building 111 hospitals in Africa. Give me one. Talking about factories, no person. Springing all over the country.
One district, one factory.
One factory. Look at the number of them are there. There's so many, about 100 and something. What I say? What they are to about road infrastructure.
Yeah.
Say, you can just check around. Maybe I want to on one time on the other Ghana. But when you drive around the whole country, then you see he has done extremely well. What they are not to come to education, infrastructure. For all the secondary schools, our Ghana, especially those boarding, you know, we see dormitories. We call Kumasi Academy, we call Osetutu Secondary School, we call UCC Senior High, we call Afiakubi Senior High. But be new dormitories and classrooms. You guys are there new schools. Oh, the existing schools, you know, go and see additional infrastructure or this year.
Okay.
Look at the STEM education. Look at TVET education. They are all up to human development.
Right.
Free SHS for 8 consecutive years. Say a man crack school, senior high school for free. Uniform name.
Okay, the next is a Ghana. Yaye Bonuya to Akufo-Addo and
no. Any person. I will not say Ghana for a Bonuya. I know I will not say, but it's any person.
Because was it the whole Africa?
But yes,
54 states.
May say, I dear Akufo-Addo and
not even Mandela.
Mandela didn't why. Oh, that's Mandela is with the prison.
Okay.
We're talking about so be a man impacting the life of the people.
Okay, not Mugabe, not Nnamdi Azikiwe, not Kwame Nkrumah, not everybody. Number one.
Me so pia, me so many
of course.
Me nim jamahu, but too quiet. Me nim jamahu, and I'm ready.
Okay.
And I'm with you be Masa. Free SHS on the Chronicle School. You know what it means?
Yeah.
But this is go for one more because I say, oh, it's why maybe we're SIC or just 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Friend Holy Star.
Dua.
Yentumi.
I must go for people come so hey, and now this cat do names.
So I school be brave.
Exactly, school. So go to school. And you be able to pass go to school.
The clothing allowance for the year 83,000.
Exactly. Me I can't tell profession. Me I can't profession. Some me go juma baby baby on go juma. Ebi am betimi agi bi 30,000 pounds and 30,000 euros every month. So that me channel. Obi so be give 200,000 euros and $200,000 every month. Masa education na obi dia maso ko free no. Wa man he say ko e be boa.
Into education no that na be hu faso a any at the park
all right you know what they no to obi a ma akwanya so betimi akọ school na so be 70,000 no bi no. O so aboa. Eti menua ye de ni atoto ho no ma. Opa energy. Say me sorry me sorry no pa say can you so me you know for the past 8 years no you say can you so every day.
In terms of energy he was on top.
Exactly, because all that I needed is electricity.
All right.
Now electricity no me be bedroom and it was there. Okay. Now no you sha utumo mati ade kura shime pa say me share Real Madrid in Man City. Share Real Madrid in light. The doom light.
Now the generator.
Atana be see for my generator na boni above the baby
na go right me aba go to me bemba
ya pop be edeni nyina. O ja say etino hwe masa na omuso mu ni generator no so how would they feel?
Right.
Why should you expect them to feel na me like to doom? Me ba kuma say me hu say light to me doom. Everyone will be to me doom. One wanna light na doom, one light na doom. I know so be no. But what I say, that's the difference. You can watch some. It's me, mom, dear. Me Baba Sam is a post election now, and the SCR.
8 days into
electricity here do to me, and then lighting to me.
Okay.
Who John Marble said the praying. Who are now fear position, and nobody tell us secret yashe. In a lighting and rough off, and I say secret yano. Oba say obi abobra ko fo fie ne ya bubi ni na post election.
Yes, Miriam, the economy abanya oba ya odi Ghana man sika na hwe nkwada say mo say ye politicians ye di musika dia na maye be ye politicians e school na be ye maye be ye politicians enti mo so mo nko school no bi na mo nso da ache mo nso no say mo say ye di musika mo so mo be di bi mo say amanfo ye doctors omo di sika mo so mo nko school no bi na mo to aba be di sika na bi mana ye ai mo say amanfo ye MDC for ebirim ye civil servant omo bokro no ebirim ye adwuma wo customs ebirim ye adwuma wo police ose mo so mo nko school no bi na mo to aba be di sika no bi we nyina ntotorifuo binom timi ka kire mo se ehun hia mo ntwa mo eye jimisem ehun hia sa aban betua school fees amount e na so di a kire koto aba na se ukwa America na unya adwuma ya oba Europe na unya adwuma ya e wo so ntumi hu se adwuma na ugina mu a wo ye no enya ban de eye obi ni nim de a wonya aye e na ode akreti adwuma ama wo unya bi ye enti so manum ye nya nipa ombetumi atrase adwuna ko akira ye niema de akreti asha bring solutions to the problems that we have in our country. Hen I pese yanko. Hen I pese yanko. Where will we go? Where do we want to go? Hen fa ne pese yanko ne nkonkoduru. Hen fa. Ni nyina ne se entotrasem nene abaye Ghana the yawa of the day. Edabia wo sori entotrasem nko abra na aban bia ba na osisi new headquarters. Every institution in the country, Papa we bo modern say obesi new headquarters. The yeda do obeye ni ye court adan ahodo apapa we asie guga na man mu na ote asanteman mu na NDC ni aba asanteman mu abeka nkyerɛ sɛ na nando dwene sɛ mo pa manso nti oba ye court dan na wasi amamo we ni pada sani adwene Mr. Osekofi mo akwaba pa ena Martina du nso mo akwaba Sapon Kofi mo nso akwaba pa yes isi court dan ama wo kuroma eye infrastructure development no aya no nam so ase wo school a na ukoye general action court dan door so cases ye bebie mo benya adwuma ye no yetimi de be campaign ka kire o se ye dwene se ope amanso nti ayasi court dan ya mawo enti koto abati aban no yeah trooper enso papa no NDC fo ankasa nim se papa ne bo adwuma yie NDC fo omu nse na adu ye adwuma na adwuma oyeye omu ntumi nye bi da na omu de awu but ye ka mani kosi se aban sika no ye che de ma kroma edi ye mfa nye mpuntudwuma ma obi anya so mfaso enti ye ba ye sikomo de ahokyere wo ho e na nado aban tia se nye na nado a enka sei ena sei but you know what prosperity will judge all of us answer na nado danko akufo ade be free Ghana konya so oka asem bi asem na oka ye ne tie
Mr. Speaker, it is worth emphasizing that I inherited a nation plagued by doomsday, but I'm very happy to say that I leave office with the lights on. This achievement did not come without its challenges. When my administration assumed office, we inherited an energy sector legacy debt of $2.5 billion United States dollars. The Energy Sector Recovery Program, developed by government and the World Bank, projected that this debt would balloon to a staggering $12.5 billion United States dollars within 5 years if no decisive actions were taken. We knew that such a scenario would cripple the sector, undermine investor confidence, and plunge the nation back into darkness. Mr. Speaker, we got to work immediately. Through tough negotiations with independent power producers, prudent financial management, and targeted interventions, we've been able to stabilize the sector while keeping the lights on. I'm pleased to report that we've kept the energy sector legacy debt to $2.5 billion, the same level we inherited, and have averted the $12.5 billion debt scenario, despite the rising cost of energy production and the global economic challenges that have unfolded during my tenure.
So, another the country will say, Kwaya na John Mahama faso manage the energy sector no. Na Ghana for in ya mpe action serious to be and take care. And kania nkwa ahoka. And we were heading towards $12 billion. But Nanadu stood bold with with big solution, decisive solution at once. Etimi negotiate ye ema nyema ba kama papa no timi kita light no ma ye da mu ama ye ka 2.5 na bia meka ho for 5 years ema wo da light him for what for 8 good years ye kese ye dum siesie na enkwasiafo journalist e be gina bontema ye timetable because and this ye pia sika ma musu ngu papa na nimase ene die na asie ene dear Ben NSC ewo light sem no ho papa ne kan yo o say I'm urging the next administration to keep the lights on 1 month 2 months nyamayo. What is happening now? 2 months in nyamayo ba kura wote so ogara man mu light sem etesen enna mahama pia bonte na natade kura hye no kura wonto so ya buka ai na du skwaba His Excellency the President ai opia bonte no na atade hye no kura wantumi anto so because light off no with the president himself. But in all this, COVID, Ukraine-Russia war, gas price cost so why Nanado was able to keep your lights on. One nasumu daba kumpo, but you became ungrateful because some NDC poor communicators eba wasumi din tronen kasi asemu kanchirao. Yes. Why? Because now enkrofo binom a yesi efre omo radio presenters ya omo tumitina radio so di ntro kyerɛw ene omo ahyase okomo no masentie
dum so mu ana ka kyerɛ wo de ka kyerɛ mi ko se sei ye musa akwasim bia kyerɛ yɛn ye wo dum so ana se ni dum so mu de esi ene sei se dum like 30 minutes ni aso 20 minutes ni dum 30 minutes se sei ye nyoma na ɛsɛsɛi enti ye wo dum so mu ana mo de mo ka kyerɛ yɛn prepare
ni edikai asembisa na example dumso ni hono
dumso ni ho
dabi
this year den
okay the answer I made in kachemo krapo pese me de acho packets here a free electric company of Ghana ema asante manyina esanse ya yejutum se afia shasi BBC ne kan ni chera engine so papa nti minu se na oka se mi aminim de koso yes yihu dodo na koso but enye bo apoyo or how be na ebaye
aha we na me pese wontie se wate se de o twa ntro se dum so nye den dum so ni ho be sa akọ we na okasa this radio presenter we tie sa akọ we de odi aye na na do abra na sabio ye siesie some plans binom de odi ye na na do ena dum so ena wanka se wonu masemti akọ na numa
e wo dum so mu ana ka kyerɛ wo de ka kyerɛ mi ko se sei ye musa akwasim bia kyerɛ yɛn ye wo dum so ana se ni dum so mu de esi ene sei se dum like 30 minutes ni aso 20 minutes ni dum 30 minutes se sei ye nyoma na ɛsɛsɛi enti ye wo dum so mu ana mo de mo ka kyerɛ yɛn prepare
ni edikai asembisa na example dumso ni hono
dumso ni ho
dabi
this year den
okay the answer I made in kachemo krapo pese me de acho packets here a free electric company of Ghana ema asante manyina esanse ya yejutum se afia shasi BBC ne kan ni chera engine so papa nti minu se na oka se mi aminim de koso yes yihu dodo na koso but enye bo apoyo or how be na ebaye
aha enti sa akọ we
black light today like
sa journalist we de no ye ne ho ene wa anka se na na dwantua wani tua se light no yedum na yaso damage control akofa kwasi ampanyi we wa hyeta ya begina ho bisan se dum so ho na wo wani hu ade o light ye so wa anka so ne ma sese no wo ni munyansa so mo se dum so aba afina akofa kwasi ampanyi na ba so omra ma yeden omra ma kirekire o wo hu ma wie ai na jantoa wo hu wie unkontompo na wudidi kire Ghana fo no wo hu wie de ayewo one when they ever see you see and I be mama mwakwaba pa and a Joyce Nelson mwakwaba kakari I wish you well and a Deborah Che mama mwakwaba pa one when they were we akwa with the other young people amanyuko pa when with the way in power hey bra ubesu the ama nanado and the one kasa we need to ase kumase money light the kai you see NDC for be deep boni bia asante mamu na omode shase we don't want your businesses to go on tie boy we when any bra abrete
I go charge them not the phone day low hey it dey 1% bro hey yesterday the whole day I bed hit inside see my skin or Charlie I dey Jamestown
Jamestown.
Jamestown.
Are you affected by the doomsday in any way?
Bro, if I talk you, I swear you don't go believe. Yes,
Tell me.
yes, T. What the doomsday do give me? I swear, it be me this. I get evidence. I quit my bet, bro. I dey chop 7K, boy. Then give me 2K. I want J. I want J, so I'm confused. I bet my guy. The guy say, no, the way they bet, they go out for J. Charlie, I say, okay. I bet the guy finish, I won't go back, go J that thing. I swear, bro. Light out. Me, I dey here.
But how the light out affect your phone?
Charlie, I be like light today, like I go charge them.
Not the phone day low.
Hey, it dey 1%, bro. Hey, yesterday the whole day. I bet it inside. See my skin, oh, Charlie.
So doomsday make you lose 2K.
2K, bro. In this, see him. I swear. Hey, Allah, oh, he shut up and the off and the lights. And how they do? It be like if he just come, then he go. He come, then go. So me, I should say, if be human being, I should say, be human being, we go they tap, then they off, then they on, off, they on. I swear, baby, me. All what I just they say, God bless MPP and MTN. God bless them.
Why?
Them first. Those two people.
Why God for bless them?
Oh no, I be them first. Then they work. God help them. Hi, Ghana they move on, Charlie. No, I say now self, Lord first self, Charlie. No be small.
Wait, you they tease or like you make serious?
Charlie, I make serious with that thing. Hey, those people they fail us. That's what I want to talk. they fail us. But say pa me, I swear. That's what I mean. They be the youth. Like we go fit do one map, I swear. Then we not go vote give those people. I swear go help us.
But I say of 2K, you know if you talk that.
No. You don't believe 2K. Charlie, we are with the suffer. Ask any youth if he be real to himself, if I talk the truth. No be MPP NDC matter, but it enters. Last year I had bet Charlie. Last all the years where them bomb me, I swear, you know how like this MPP time, Charlie.
So God bless them.
God for bless them. I swear them for live long.
Tawate. Aha. Ye nuru ba bio. Afi ni ye wo eye zu. Ye nyanje so ye za. Amamfo ahyase esu. Light ni ho. Enye se me na me pekasa na beji da ka jo se light ni Ghana o. Light ni ho. Light ni ye so 20 minutes ni ya dum no. Aye. Light ni ho. Light no e bi ni ho. Because yes se o tin chen na tikese ebo adwe a aya na odwen se adwe na emere. Aye. So when we here mo hu de akofa beto ye ho so. We ene ya wie ye o. We ni ya wie ye. Yes come the end. But Nanado kept the lights on. We are organizer unya light today wa juma. Aye. Mama Elizabeth Cham mo akwa basanso na Malik Nyame mo akwa Mike Van na wonso akwa papa. Bra Nanado te akonya no so no. Yes COVID aba amanfo ho kire won. Na unya light today wa juma. Oye hairdresser ukọ adwuma unya light today wa juma. Oye baba unya light today wa juma. Oye weather unya light today wa juma. Fitafo unya light today omo adwuma. Terafo na munya light today mo adwuma. Ice water for ice cake coating for na munya edi ye adwuma enye sika to mo bottom entina ade kora bo edna na mukita sika se de mo ba dan mo betumi de ato ade no ene de ba ne sen enye ma ne bo edna na nso no sika no adwuma na obeye na wanye sika de akoto sa nyama na ne bo edna no sa sika no wunya because light na nka odi ye wadwuma no ebi ni ho. So history will always and for always repeat itself. Nanado ene Dr. BAWUMIA mu no say am fana Dr. BAWUMIA 2028 ya ye nya bi sa biem akona won so sitiam and yes bet na okura wujimi ya yes bet ye ntem tax ntere na mudi na so koto aba avela musu yes bet no ye den yɛntemo tax enti mo de kɔto aba sɛ yɛntemo tax sɛ system na aba no wonya even the divisor sɛ wode betwa loto no bi na wadi bi enti bet na yɛsɛ yɛntew no ɛso mfa so ne deɛ wɔ yɛkɔya na ɛbae na hwɛ adeɛ wode nyato asa na hwɛ adeɛ asɛm na yɛka no yɛ serious so asɛm na yɛka no ɛyɛ very 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 serious beba asɛm na yɛka no ano ɛdene paa pɛba bi gyina yie na tie ɛnɛ deɛ the energy minister himself kwaba abɔnte aba bɛkasa na ne nsɛm na ɔka no bibi asɛ me nkɔbɔ n'asom because I don't know what he want to tell Ghanaians. Ɔno na wayɛ saa no ɛba bɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ sabio IMF foɔ se Ghana for yɛnto light boom na ndis ba na ɔmɔdwen sɛ Ghana for ne yɛ jimi tie wole tie video we
initial payments the only reasons that ECG is not able to meet its obligations to the cash waterfall mechanisms to our independent power producers?
Not just that, because of the fall of the cedi and the exchange rate differentials, ECG's base in terms of monetary value has eroded significantly because most of the IPPs and the power generators are paid in US dollars. And so anytime the currency fluctuates and devalues, it creates a huge problem. And so even if ECG were to collect 100% today, they still cannot meet their obligations.
Me ateni yo, ti explanation akwasi ampani we dey ma. Nti dum so na eba no. Esun twa yo because ono ankasa waka ne ha ate say yesikasem. Osi because of say omo produce powers no. Ye de dollar ne tua won kanti no. Se dollar no bo kosoro a yentumi nya the enough cedis free light bills no emfantia the independent power producers no omoka. Ene dollar da sen me pese me no nye adwene mu calculation bi dollar da sen sen da 16 mo ka se 2022 2021 dollar eko yanke yeko koduru 19 cedis uti se na nando ba abonten ebe complain uti se MPP administration ni pa na other light ya no uti se oba abonten ebe complain they manage it and they kept the lies on. Sankrofo we akwa we awudi for passive omuni mu ntro so twa omoba no omo be passe ontro no omo akekere ho te se dokono a omo de ko omo nkwasiafo no omo di omo achi no. You cannot pay for energy producing. The production of energy, you cannot pay. Obeka no kona na kire omo se we de kwa akoshe dollar. Na dollar no why na manage dollar? Na nya ndisi abane na manage dollar. Enya to forcing and manage dollar no. So where are you shifting the brain to? Efa na ko person fa brain no nko. Why no person fa brain nko to no so? Se onu mom na ama why the dollar no na ama electricity no yentumi ntua bo yentumi ntua ho ka enti ama light ko off. Enti eto abama amu no. We enye committee sem. Enye committee sem. You were out there. And I'm going to tell you, say, cedi to dollar ratio no e kosoro dodo. Nti mo ba mbama swati. Eni nti eto abama amo. Until now, wabayi, don't come and shifting brain system no. Sa ye shifty problem no de akoto obi so no. Muntwa so na yenye moa. Dollar no wa to force nsem. Oni Mr. Asiama ena mo hwe dollar no so. Yempe brain bi atie. Keep the lights on. Na onyamie yo. Listen to what he's going to say. Listen.
Because of forex and exchange rates differential. That is one. Two, the losses have increased. Their ATCC, what you call aggregate technical collection and commercial losses, now hovers around 40%. That is unacceptable. The IMF and the World Bank project that we should be increasing tariffs by about 58%. I mean, how you're going to increase tariffs by 58% is another major thing. And inefficiencies at ECG. The collection, the losses, and all those issues ought to be addressed.
Are you currently facing that pressure to increase electricity tariff?
When they did the analysis, it showed that there was a huge differential.
Okay.
One, we don't pay for what you would call capacity charges or redundancy. It's not part of the tariff. And so right from day one, the state has to shoulder that bill. But even what we consume is woefully inadequate when you look at the billing or the approved tariff as against the cost of electricity. So if you do a one-on-one on a parity basis, there's a major differential. But more importantly, it's not just about increasing the tariffs. If you increase the tariffs and you still go with a leaking basket, I mean, you're going to have a major problem. Right. So we must fix the inefficiencies, increase the revenue base, reduce the losses, and then that can help us make some progress. But from what we are seeing, if we don't do anything, by the end of the year, the system will collapse. Already, Power has sent a letter that they intend to discontinue the supply of electricity because we owe them $370 million US. WAPCO and NGAS have also sent us a memo. The minister followed up and came personally to threaten that in March, they would cut the supply of gas. ENI is also threatening. Jubilee says that right from November in 2023, not 2024, so over 1 year, they haven't been paid anything. So the challenges are quite enormous, and we are facing serious headwinds that we ought to address and take some drastic decisions. It's a difficult one, but we'll do it.
I mean, is it likely that the ECG will be proposing, an upward adjustment of tariff anytime soon?
They've already proposed that.
They have already proposed
ESRP, which is the Energy Sector Recovery Program, based on the model, shows that there's a shortfall of about, the requirement of about 58% thereabout in order to meet that gap. But as a government, we also have a social contract with the people of Ghana. It cannot just be about piling taxes. We also want to see how we can deal with some of these issues. Even our PPAs, we want to go to Parliament and codify that and make it into law, that when we are signing PPAs, it ought to be through competitive process and it ought to go to Parliament so that the people's representative can evaluate and assess what we do and determine whether they really want that contract or not.
Sa PPA no, sa independent power producers na kwa we ka ho asem no. Omo aso na kofa ba yo. Eti ade nti omo kofa ba manfa nko parliament, ama parliament anko approve. Na omo ma manfo omo ho contract. Ti said de ochena bi ni ho. Ene o se de ben, se omo ba betum 58%. Enti utua 100 Ghana and now the next bill ubenya 158. Yes, Nana Dunsia, this is the rate setting agenda. The rate setting agenda now, ye campaign to nyombu ye pa esa ye. Edichila manfo say ye niaje. John Mahama is our savior, the nation builder. Aye. And then no any Papa Benjamin Tronkwa no audio. Hey, you should not blame Nanado for anything. Because so far as Nanado was in power, the energy production was going on and we were having light. And moreover, even Sankarami Yamakwaba, and Amia Joseph Bua also Mwakwaba. And moreover, Dr. BAWUMIA catch Ghana for say, Babia Yaduno, and who he has said better gas, they produce energy beam. Yemfa we are now boy and Somaya tuno, Yemfa been published, Yemfa been produce energy. Mosemon pel no. Mo pe atrofo we are cromfo atrofo we are, or moba entro. Kwame for so be we sika na hia won. Enti ye di sika na akọ, ye di be free di akọ. Ye betwe tax egu mu kon mu, den pa. As it happened in 2016, 2014, 15, 13, no, our light base were higher and we were not having light. Me say, history always repeats itself. Yes. History nankasa no. Say uja wo ho say wo no onka no kore nkyere wo ho a, you are doing yourself because the wa hu ne dada no e wo nipa bi hu no. So e be say repeat no ho. And this here. Yes, I have a record here. I don't know if I can find it. Of the incremental NDC for within 4 years' time in government under John Mahama, the omode by the energy sector. They completely overloaded the energy sector with taxes. And the same thing on one side, also I shall say to pipe so. I shall say can go from anum. Now I prepare our minds to say either today or sooner they will come out with another taxes, additional taxes to what you're already paying. 58% tax of what you pay. Yes. And this also Dr. BAWUMIA know what solution to these problems. Ompe. Now pe the only the obeye. Na auto to pie so. No tram trochrew. Na wa sha se woda sumu na. Ewa wo jejereje. Onso obi esu. Ye kan yo. Ye kan ye ena montie. Ye kan ye ena montie. Enti sese no. Dum so we na aba no. Enye dum so bi eba abesan yanko. Enye dum so bi eba abesan yanko because ono aka kire ye say ye de kakese bi pa. Kakese bi wo ho gab kese bi wo ho a so mo ntue sa sika na omo ntumi maintain power na mayen. Na so metu maintain sa power na aje so omo ma ye 58% increment on our bills. Obetumatua. Nti e ka kire mo se aban bi ba na oman ne to no o de solve ye problems no na e wo se yem mom na yem fa kwan bi so nya nnuma nya yen create nnuma. We must to appreciate that because no government can employ everyone in the country. But the government must to secure you energy. The government must to give you possibilities. And to say, oh yeah, terra nia, any one say, yama light, eguho, I janim. I will say yama energy no. The word to me the apam yama when you secure the egu bottom. That is what we call creating what comfortable environment for businesses to grow. Enti yeba na beba mo adwuma yeba wow ye weather and mobile night shift no ene 8 hours adwuma no unya light kora na odi enti sa night shift no ehemfa na okwakoye no o wapampam ana otiso a transfer microphone had interaction from day one. We couldn't get it. A transfer microphone more dishonest cartel B. We didn't get it. A transfer more DCVN up and down. We didn't get it. And then they are in power. And look at what is going on in the country. common things are na already say the podium na doom so Ghana ni kura and say dey be a friend doom so because for 8 good years we had the light and we were paying lower tariffs and then you see a barber tomb then ye ba near barber tomb ya na ye pe ya ijejirichi enti ebe fanisa abusuafo na wei ene de John Mahama ne nkrofo no omode ebra ye just 1 month and 1 week. This is what is what going on. Nkontompo ne 9 kontompo ne 9 na namo 8 ya. O si nya nruba bia omoto ahyase a etete. Nya nruba bia omoto ahyase a etete. Yanko yanim abusia yentie video way the reason why I made video way actually because of something.
As usually we've seen that those who are of a certain political color have a preference.
Of course, I have my first preference is the NDC youth. That I'm not going to lie. If you bring now the CEO of the National Youth Authority NDC youth for the entire country. Yes, you are not NDC CEO for National Youth Authority. Exactly. That's my first preference. My first preference will be the NDC youth because they are the good posturing to have. It is a good posture. Why? Because after I thought you were doing this in a nationalistic. It's a but NDC members are NDC members are also Ghanaians. NDC members are also Ghanaians. Yeah, but MPP members are also Ghanaians. Yes, and I'm saying that from my preference, I will prefer to deal with the NDC youth first before I go into other political. So if between parties. But listen to me. Yes, NPP youth and they all come to you and they all have the same equal qualifications. Yes. Who would you go for? Of course, I'll go for the Ghanaian who is NDC. They are all equal, the same qualification, and I am CEO. That is my bias because I've been. Is that a helpful bias to have? Because the NDC youth is also the NDC youth, Lantam. Don't get it wrong. Lantam by an act of parliament. Don't get it wrong. By the Constitution. Don't get it wrong. Another Constitution. Don't get it. Knows no political color. Lantam. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Whether the NDC or the MPP, they are Ghanaian youth first. Are you following? Yes. And that is why I said, irrespective of your political coloration, if you bring a proposal for me to implement, I will make sure I implement it, irrespective of your political color, whether you are NDC or you are MPP. But now you are going further to ask me that if I have an opportunity to give between an NDC youth and an MPP youth, and they are both equally qualified, then it is now my discretion who I give it to.
And contempo so be mount my pa ayi kwatre kwaso be mount my fira no wa bisa ne din send this one ga ba mo light na wan je already yankopo light na ndisi for say omo ba ma bibia be yie no ekosi sen ene the dollar rate and I complaining. The dollar rate na complaining. O aban bia ni Ghana wa betra Ghana konwa so dollar e move call na nim tise na adoda. Remember, we went almost $18, 18 Ghana cedi per $1. But Nanado was able to manage it, keep the lights on, and withdraw it from 17 to 14 before they left office. And the question after 8 years, yetima maintain this anima way na. Waba bejina bonten bekan na dollar na hwan. Fa ujimi ko ai se jina po hwan na hwan abu se Samuel fa ujimi ko na bibi hawo. Wa kwasi ampanyi we so. O se de Ghana adwuma wo Ghana na de man nipa onye ndisi no mfa mma wo. Sa no person kan. So ye Ghana ni na onye ndisi ni a adwuma bia ni ho no ye kese oncha obeche bia ma wo. Ndisi no de be ma no. Na wo de yento aso. Nipese untie. Hey, wabusia yanto ase. tie video we ye nyanto asam che wade ba cho sa ko we munim ni ye pa Oskani say he believe in ideology. Oh, I see. And I say also na also unkoto abo MPP na wankoto aba say also kura no sabio don't pay ya omo cha awi unya bi na wawe ai abusanfo mohu gawe yoti hoyi we di na nado atempa for very long time atemo di na nado no odwene ho a na wonte ase na mepese muntie former Minister of Education Papa Yawadutrim ewia ne abo akọwe ni video tie
Dr. Osei Educhum United Nations General Assembly ekoso ewo America memu no o wase bi no nya akonya wo kasa no na wode atudwa se wo ba bibiri mu akwan ya nkwada afa sosunya de obewie school no de odekotwe sohwe kwa na onim na no na watoto asre oman ni nyina so onye nyina yan kabom se de be ya obenya curriculum ba ko abeboa ma akwada wie school a ono abetumi de nsa ya adwuma abo ne bra
Also for Shang Messia Hunsam so Maimu or Sayaw Educhum Eguswada Ewo United Nations for Enshia Mudia Efa Messia Ewo United States of America Jumediana Sanawakasa Bebre Afang Messia Nene Ensembia Waka Akahu NSA what they told a bibi maimu nadam penny for Wahan Menimu se a bang Messia as a saw Shessa or betre a mofra adia that she be a bebomo amawadria ko and kind Nasa how be a war a chroma on bet made adwen a wadwen ene niema opese wode eso sa wa ha no kwan aba na sede emofra ekosuku a wo kire omade na edu nsohwe so a eno no okokotro no eno de emwa abibiman ewo okwan bia so.
Make sure that we can get the critical mass that with the critical minds that we need for our transformation. You see, I always say that from my experience in the US going back to Ghana, we have good children in Ghana, so respectful. But I go to schools upon schools and I speak with the students. And when I finish speaking with them, I'll say, do you have a question for me? No hand goes up. A hand is just to go up. In all my encounters in Ghanaian classrooms, we have tamed the children. We just want them to write down what we tell them. At the day of exams, they should put down what we have told them. We say, you are the best student the country has ever known. That kind of education system will not transform Ghana. That kind of education system is not going to give us critical thinking individuals, especially since we are in the 21st century and education 4.0, the fourth industrial revolution. You can't memorize your way out of poverty, but you can critically think and innovate out of poverty. So Ghanaian schools, Africans will have to begin to take a serious look at what I call the assertive curriculum. A curriculum that empowers the African child to ask questions and challenge the status quo respectfully within the African cultural context. But not a curriculum that tells the African child to be quiet and don't say anything when the adult is speaking. And tell the adult back, tell him back whatever he was told.
The robot and a jumedi bia. Sana wiase ne ko, sana wiase ne dru. Yen tie na yen hu de ye ho no. Wiase ne dru sa level no. Enti wan hwe ya wo be kwa abrochire no. Adwuma bi wo ho afes na abaye no. Enye sa ne besi. Ye de ba ku bi ato so Japan. Be hwe de Japan for ye. Robot no mu ye ntise nipa. Bra Facebook na be he kakra baby wiase aduru no eya me hye ase a metwa samfoni ma wo hu sei na wiase aduru enti se wotew ho na wuguso ye MPP ni NDC saa wiase no ekọ nanim bia wonim bia wiase ekọ wiase kọ nanim enti wo ba hwe abaiwa no na also ye robot on na servo enkrofo NCRFM omne servo hwe robot no enti onko na yakase ena me yare ena ma ene de me wo me busu mi mu enti me mba ena me ye late there be they say obi a onim de make wo kwa amanone a ba bi wo ho a ye manipa ene ya de ye ma robot The robot na ye san yoman any friend AI artificial intelligence robotics and na baby we ase aduru no nti ye mu bi ye ka education ne ebo adutwum di a enye te se bia papa ne penasem bebreu ba sa adwene na ode ba nti ene ukọ prempeni na busiafo a omo competition mu kan robotics said ye di robot na no prempe college for sa wini robotics because na we ase aduru enye what is osmosis
abusian hey nipa da sani ye nipa boni omiwia no nipa da sani ye nipa boni sa kwa we otowe akwa we also wakana no masam sa akwa we ne okana no masam but you nyina yetina yewura adotwim eye MPP government minister of education no esha ase ebedo STEM TVET ye implementing free education ka ho na ye de tete nkura no mo anya gina bere papa wo society num no mo dia solve a problem kwasi ampanyi we ebetra radio so a na ode na nado danko akufu ado aban aye twia pia na ori na otiam monto abanti a omo yakohifo omo awia sika omo odi sika betene kwasi ampanyi we yeto aba wieye aba begyina radio so ka kire Ghana for said de na adu twima eye no na ebesesa Ghana man no we sani pa we yo we na sa studio not no they are done campaign platform ama NDC completely en kwasi asema NDC fo be di bia kwa we be damage control ajimi sema be koso Ghana man mu aye NDC fo na aye bia kwa we be betra ni studio ho aye damage control dia man NDC the brana na ado da kwa kufu ado tia konwa so a na oye nsem na wo ka se na abrofo ndi asesa o moman no wo si aban na nya aban pa ene ya dwanto a ye fro sen kwasi ampanyi ni watwe wano abetena ho se de na ado twima ye na ya de pa enti de na ado twima ye na ya de pa na wo tena ho eye campaign tia adutwem ne na aban ma yeto abati awo won se wadi nkura bi no mawu wama nkura bi omoda atwe ehwere won wama papa bi sabio papa bi ontimi hwe ne ba mama oman Ghana enkoso ananka ebekoso wo oman no hihye ya ananka ye ma oman na pagya ne mu mama ni nyina ahwere yen because of kwasi ampanyi we kakra bi a obi ede kohye ne nsamunti we yo entuti radio ho not say we am a power sorry wa she jacket abetra ho na o kese obi ye corrupter on which basis, on which moral right does this fool get to call somebody corrupt? Abra wo radio so ote ho amamfo sika na woje na nsam no kan emu do so wo de momentie
enye what is photosynthesis enye what is ye di baba sa na dia cultural exams and we are not able to think critical thinking because ye see what is define sa kirewe mu sa ye de yentimi see problem of the day ye de ade bi to wa edin abusia And sometimes we get drained because say a thing your man and a cost on Busa into Ghana will visit dear baby we are see Drunia Huana robotics and a year Jumano and the 21st century. So person would dear and yet the years I know I am Sani Numa and no person dear carpentry work, plumbing, electricals, fashion. Ye pama dear fitting and as an your money in a d it ubedi ye was hard no but unfortunately and now baby and name menamoba me who technical school the way I say technical school no just say ye mu technical school KTI muno anka wo pe baby e wasanke de makopa na anka baby to say KTI and there wasn't aban resource more. Of course, aban way there, aban wetwem in terms of technical and vocational no, TVET no. And no here now than free senior high school. I'm telling you. And never be a see Bruno. Me free senior high school a year, but me free TVET a year technical and vocational and san numano. And no mum there was here dear one dim be shemu more. And now go school na okoye agrika ye besrew
we are on nipa subai on nipa ni subai on nipa ni subai we no more media space no more we no and no more kasama amansan tie omo ni nokore ba akokoro omo abrabom ade a ye fere nokore se o ka nokore de se de asem ne tie e de a kire wo yonko sa nkrofo we omo nye ba akokora de omo nimu nyina de omo nim ene de ye betwa de ama omo so omo njini ye nyina ye te ha ena ye nim se na nado dan ko akufo ado aban Sika or spending in terms of education, either TVET, STEM school, however you want to call it. Akwe betna si di ntrochre Ghana for se nando anya hwe. Ene osi TVET ye. I STEM eye. Be free education ye. Na dana jam to ajimi ni maybe saw. Enti oman na yeti ne nkura na ye wo omo no omo nyina na be ye nsa no djuma na ase ye obinu mo ho nso a omo nso no omo wo different talent a enye nsa no djuma enti ade enti o se yem fa sika nkwohye TVET yem fa sika nkwohye TVET mu nko a na education no ye nya na fom wa nipa wo hu adwena eda nkwasiafo wo num ti wo mo de ti radio anim e wo Ghana man we no more say your mind no. We no more say your mind no. We no more my or mine no konanim no. We no na yet the downfall of our country. Omuni munyansa omu ye nkwasiafo. Omu fu no mo de nam. Afro di ombedi. Di omubedi. Ya sumo mu nyina. Ye be damage control. Ye be kankwasi asem. Since ye ba be to say the Mahama na di TVET aba. That is the plan that these fools want to make. Na yakopon na hata sure. Obemo bia na katua se de nyuma etie. Momento ado.
Ono no ye general arts no, osiri obi oye agric. Ono no ye business no. Or three will be our so agriculture. Your conscience no, ya adwene ni the way you see dwene no. Ye hu ni se obi a okosua agric no. Te se sa nipa ni su ni mfaso. Na mum de oye pharmacy, de oye general arts, de oye business. Na obe school, university, ebe sia political science. Ebe sia business in finance. Ne so mfaso chen ekuani no. Enti kuani no duru ba bia na ompese obeye. Ombeso obeye say ni adwene enti ne ekomde ye no. And then we are talking about 8 ene Donald Trump si sika bi wa on famba ama wiase nyina obia yam hyehye no you say Ghana nso yam hyehye why because Donald Trump say on fisikamba. This is how the world is moving. Now your friend be 21st century skills bibewie na afi atoaso nti utia na ye kira wo nyoma ebeboa wo ene wabusia ma wabusia ni bi nsua nsa ne nyuma won se sa de we metaika se oba no ko university a e ma na dwuma wo oba no ba fia ma ni nsua bibia ye nsa ne nyuma sa se meka de atie ne tra ene university wo wia wonya dwuma anye o de wawie masters mpo no oni adwuma a wo ye obi awie masters oni adwuma. But do you fitter, do you electrician, do you plumber, do you POP, do you welding, do you fabrication, sani pakrono or one sani nyuma ye. But we are not training them. In Shiraya fan. Ever 21st century skills in into a coffee.
Yeah, I was just one. And Crofo when another Tiakunya, so I said, when on can do TV sudo. On Kabgo TV so that say was say one kasa won to me empower wo hona won to me create adwuma nanado won create nyuma magana fo anye amamfo awie school omo nya adwuma anye nanado eye obi a ne tima eden omo di Ghana sika nyofo also nanado fira konwa so kwase ampanyi we ka kire Ghana fo say emfa wani nto aban so wadwo na kreti wankasa adwuma ma ho nsem na ye ka ne wo ha edi kire youth na ebinom dwene se ye nya ba bi a yete e ho to ya na ye mfa wo mo ho no wo se kwase ampanyi we ne sika ye tuama ne nti wa sha ase o ka nokore to defend John Dramani Mahama and his incompetency. So we ye ne oba be what is the 21st century skills. Adia yura Dr. Dutrim, NMPP Amanyoku, Dr. Lahaj Muhammadu BAWUMIA, Abohu Dawuro, robotic system. Yeba be fat about 10,000, 10,000, so 1 million students to teach them how to code. One can one seman farm by number abaso. And then because John Mahama is in power, you are trying to drag the mindset of the people from expecting job from the government. Nyankupo metua oka nana jantua. Ai. Nyankupo ohatasoro obetua oka pa. Ewo nkontompo ene nabraba utugu Ghana fo ani so. Unim nokre na wanka na wo sika ene wafu edi wokan. Nyankupo ne betua oka. Ube defend Mahama. Ompesa amanfo de pressure be ko ne so ompesa adwumayefo betie sikurum so ompa adwuma school fo betie sikurum so ompa adwuma yente se obe defend Mahama fo hu wa wie ye kontompo ni ente se wo momento ado
and try be me fe push 21st century skills on the platform for me sa ade ba kwaye me fe eye yenianom angunafo no
sure
se gari kra na onim to obema ne besu
yeah uko school ba besu
carpentry work
uko school ba kra
ba besu
sure
Intinano make way. I'm raising these things because Sausha baby we see druna.
Sure.
Oh, and I bind to draw na no ye complaining and we nurses for di and or you way and I because of be a person we are or qua by jumem. Be a person qua by jument ya bay in a dia on him sending we are see no. That is why I am raising today this topic.
Yeah.
Why should it be set as a bind for a jumansa?
Sure.
And then any question abino on a chafa by creating that enabling environment.
Yeah.
But Abai must invest in TVET. And Chakrani be we and one co university to cry hano because Obekwe bia Kumasi University, Technical University, KSTU, Obeko ho because a hono omutimi chere kwan befa so de rubber aye fuel
sure
obetimi akyerɛ carpentry work obetimi akyerɛ saa nyoma ni nyinaa but enne ye complain and aban we buy wapam obia and aban we because obia person okɔ aban adwuma m but aban adwuma fa nipa sɛ enduru 800,000 aban nyinaa obia so opa adwuma enduru 800 and let me tell you aban adwuma yet kesia 3,000 kwansa na beduru onjinyame I'm telling you, Abaya Juma, answer na be drew 3,000 no. No for processing one son we do 3,000 no. Into an average I say 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. You promote to near the 200 account. What is Abaya Juma?
200 cedis.
And she say Abaya so you a dear ebe how. But me de be amekase, me mano, so many kakra.
Yeah.
Oba, obekwa kusia the way si pamadi.
Ọmọ nípa dasani tirimu bọ́ni adùn akwawe di ọdí ayé nanado sẹ kumasi fún nkura nyẹ adwuma nyẹ akwawe di ọdí ayé MPP amanyoko sẹ Ghana fún mmabunu nyẹ adwuma nyẹ ọhún sẹ ẹnẹ John Darega Dramani Mahama baayẹ a yafa nurse fún ní teacher fún adwuma ní soldier fún ní police fún a ọsẹ ọyí ọmọ adi no. Kwasi ampanyi we ba be damage control de akire yen se eni kwanse owie school ohwehwe adwuma mfiri aban ho na wan kasa kora no unya wadwuma ya obenya sika ase na ban adwuma yati asam ho sankrofo na microphone sisi omo anim o man no bebre no ya akromfo akohwifo corrupt people omo ye corrupt esne politicians no bebre no de omo bedi nti nokore omo nka ene de no njantoa osisen ene de osisen ene de won se nya aban na creative nyuma ma manfo ye ene de won se Ghana ban of far less than 1 million people job or less than 1 million people job ene de won se the private sector na create employment aye na okoda afi na wasore de na wanom wabodam medino amenjese so wabodam so wadwene nya adwuma you see prosperity will judge all of us enipo mutu omo anu gu na nado so abra na nado ye de abanye edema ne manma na ye take even individual responsibilities so sande koso papa we twa ball no whoever involved him or herself no God will deal with you before you die ai mubenya mo chefanka kra sama shase amonka manum asem anytime we come manum asem ye beba na be expose mo ni nyina mo no yes se demonic ntimu a etete opie toto se demonium antimu a etete opie toto ene de individuals mun kreti nyuma ene de tiveti adepa ene de sabi wo wiesku ahwehwe abanye dwuma na wankasa kreti adwuma yakopon hata soro ene be jeje mu nyina abusianfo me de mano asi yes ma bie phone lines na tum utumi frɛ na wakire wadwen eha RAZ Media GH me wo live nso ewo YouTube sorry me wo live ewo Facebook no Krofo me abodam one day your life nso ewo Facebook utumi eyeden subscribe na wa like page no say the ba live for obetumi support na waboa yen amadwuma na koso ye yewia Evans abalai no so Evans hello aja mo akwa
yes sir
apomo te say
oh adumara kwa hoya pa
ya da yankopon asemiwia
o boy ma
me da se
ma me ba kwa nya so na menchia fe phone na tie phone na ko RAZ Media na fe o mo Facebook so ko le point ni
Panyini
manu de
atie fo je so pa
o ne unuanom moye na bra bi so na Felix so aba so o fa ya wo
ya
Wow, we take we are bodies here, so I could go to an work or is that from
Kumasi, yeah.
The because on my way, I will say, on my gun, I cry, if I say, on my equal, say, on my baby, yeah. When you do on my state, make sure they come down. Now, I said democracy, Nankasano, yeah, MPP for me, democracy too much to the sense, Obi say the Papa Clubuna near the even.
Yes.
America, only democracy by Europe, one man, we are Menuna, or Italy.
Yeah.
There were no man, journalists who didn't have those who can.
W.
But only from democratic lead countries.
Yes.
But yes, I know, man. But I didn't know, yes, Abrofono, the right thing from them. Young mom, the ancient year, the Abessian said, Neo Biba Mammy, I'm a machine bottomity.
Yes.
What don't draw or your cheap gra, getting the $2,000 global disease.
Yes.
One very cheap person.
Sapio Stadium.
Aye. Now, the problems are no matter who was one who bought the videos is here. Why they see what person gun anybody say, abandon the energy for best.
Yeah.
By a corner, or yes, I did not. Oh, what you come to our radio station? I can't find dinner, not what 10 minutes, 6 point in them. The same about now on the one plans officer is having the Magana for. Never say, Sebio, Nessie for you, you are more when you have our come as a professor who polish my hammer say, brother Elfa.
Polish,
what is it? Mahama, yes, I have promises. I'm one promise almost Mahama campaign platform so can pay said. What also about the fun in the park at home, but when you will be at
yes,
you're better sign. And you never don't go say, you will be funded into a bag Masunamum, on one and on pet as I do my fear.
Aye.
I go for the time they don't be sure my
David. Ah, I go for the tissue.
Now, I'm before we won't. See, I'm ready to bar. And there's some office on my band about walk with that one.
Yeah.
Now, see, maybe the bar. Send your more young woman or we never do the radio station. Would you have them? Because, sir, a bad woman for about 1 mouth, but just a woman mouth corrupt money. I go for the problem when you're in a problem when you're in and say, yet this come up was your public says, I don't want one moment.
Yeah.
And then I come as a former panel. What I said, you and you, we could not tell me because and this is the bar, I'm $2,000 a month. Well, that's how to me at all conscious. I did $2,000. That's a way cheap.
Yeah, very cheap.
Very cheap person. Well, it's in a gun and Yakura, we used to a man into a bag.
Aye, some Mahama. Yes. Yeah.
This is the country we say we want to build. And this is the country we say we want to move forward with the kind of people and with the kind of mentality. According to that one, what kind of man was hospital, now, some of us say, Mahama, only rats on the ultimate just because we put in a continent, so we can be polish. Now, maybe the news and I'm not make us say, you're talking Mahama and Crawford because budget, you're moving to the stamp when you're more budget, semi budget. That's been the full moment of the year. It is almost $2 million budget.
Yeah. Match your money, Baba. Yeah.
Very good. So it's kind of an artist. They're going to say, you know, you say,
yeah.
You're very out of Washington. All the better of them. Now, where the Magana for who said, you the BIA, yes, the BIA, at year my reflect, at year Magana, near the film. Ghana for the one now, in the past, said you, Bumia, let me tell me a victim of Bumia for. Nipa who you yourself as all one. Or no, Ghana said, oh, one, and just a woman responsibility to be a wood.
Yeah.
It is a possibility because that's what man yet. One man enemy. Show. Or my Panibia Babette for 8 good years and Krakow school free. Nursing training allowance and teacher training allowance. My yet, everybody are fine.
Yes.
But I don't say the you be say I could do
Ah, you trim kura. Yeah, mo bien. Yeah, mo bien.
Now, Oko be Usra BEC, who Yakapre, another woman. For 7 good years, months Yakapre, as some people in a couple of passport to the mamma free.
Yeah.
See, me now, what you want this can be a kind of say, Yala was there 20
Yeah.
Now, the people now, Yana. Who is the man now? Over 20 years. Says, I come. If you could be out of Hajama, make me 20 years and now, but what you know about them. Well, it is there, here, a bedroom little one. Me papa, oh, my husband, some person build on my Magana for your national. But somebody who's a very criminal.
Yes.
I'm a criminal.
A thief.
That's for boy. Yes, a thief. If any other people, no about the people, you're not that type of leaders who are so. I have a year, if any or that spend everything in him to get the country, and when you can't do it, or Ben Mesmarazzo, or Ben Seno, the Ruby there, that you know. Now, the air will probably end it well.
Oh, say,
Mahama, only how to control anything, only how to bring solution to anything, because according to a money book of I was saying, so the basic is not basket in the city. Only the answer so much me control basic and what me and the one that I propose to you. Family, my brother, who is basket in a basket break it here. You was 5 years to be a nice basket.
Yeah.
But will be a one years and over that's not basket of Amram. Well, that type of person looking at his yellow. Just or more people and away, and Mahama, what is an opposition leader? Only be PPA governance, what the president that? Why a leader of Canada? It's only be PPA because of cheap politics. This man can go to America Harvard. No, because economy no the problem about because of COVID.
Yeah.
So, but I know the two good Ghana was what he said. I could want to say, oh, man, COVID ever remind. Oh, but we are yes, you. I could want to say, you COVID, there won't be more money here. No, it's matter what I like him. And that is for free. And for free. At the same time, to AC hospitals. At the same time, ambulances. At the same time, to everybody, agenda 111 million normal. AC interchanges across Ghana. But this man always wants to take advantage of ignorant Ghanaians. And what take advantage of and say, what Benya minor Peter. Say, fire normal. She said, normal, who want to go rini, Pamobra. She said, normal for the well, now by next June, July, August. Number Muhammad, what was your message this country of?
But this Medasi Evans, Yankopon Cow. Bye. Bye. Aha. Muhammad, I want to obey discipline, no. Obema ye discipline, pa catch him somewhere more. Someone things a massive. My banner, the Namapa. I'm punching in a ma, cranting in a ma. You be trouble, no be a reaco. Aye. Diablo. Coming to display you. Hello, Mama.
Hello.
At the same. Wow. Yeah, Pama, what to say, sister?
Yes,
and now me body or have a say, me anka say me baba ko pe fie wura ene man tene kan bi bia boko de wow nice
yo me tia wa tie ko nyina nya me sha wo mu nyina ne me pray yo be surprise
amen
me samafo
mama me tie opa
why na catch o mu say o mu ni de ya o mu ye they know
sawo
because only the oil so see ano the oil system what you and was so Ghana for at your pay so what you say you know your friend will buy and who call the John so what you say
yeah
what better now you call the John now Ghana for so dear and check You know, Ojimini Bia who said Ghana for the one answer Kakrano, and who said Ghana for was short memory because Ghana for years before. Sabita Fato Mubino.
A mubino, yeah, me that's it.
A mubino. Aquano, or not as well. What done what channel Aquaba? Better to what over to Mamma then.
I say a noom.
I say a noom. And then what better now or can you or Eden or Penno? It me and surprising me and then you may want to do. Because a idea or tire. Or passing a nado, any BAWUMIA, come on, your power.
Yeah.
Or passing one more pound. But again, you becca. So our conscience back when you move and Kokodaka Taswa, Kobajane. But Sanko for me, or wouldn't need a or wouldn't need a issue. It's in the piano, they will repeat to say, where's the piano? Well, you, my another 4 years, and some left you over the same thing.
Yeah.
My another 4 years, Mr. Marco, now I the same thing. Then the rest is said, why, yes, I didn't be that. Because I come on, yes, can I demand the first one, you're double night.
I can home.
Yeah. Me touch nasty to success. Ghana for a friend woman no woman I said, Omunya new woman. Because you have a part before time, this year. And when we mistake, I did see Yano Munin, I can't say, and you're to a banner. Your latest president obey, so only 2 months at a 3 months surprise.
Dabi. A friend what do you want? Obi at him.
Akura was so woman in Nano. That's one a day.
And pan to that.
Because one in Papa will Wabada. And not dear on Mada. Wabada. It's a difference than what they ban. I know Mukasa yet to see an ayatano. Woman Sabas, what could this be an answer? Esky and answer, Phobia and answer. Celestia one answer, yes, your policy. Your policy can be an answer.
Now, why let me more this cabin mouth?
What to say, dear, or to propose you?
I quote you, yes. Yes.
It's a dear. Or be just because every panel or support to MPP free say MPP initiative be a wire a favor the family be and I say a favor which you need be of fear because maybe say no and the prayer that mommy support to MPP no now obi son the bus school fees in your day.
I'm at all so
because the Bible say Mr. Debbie I say Dr. Penny power your prayer so one day minute in the past. A friend because no one and I'm a day 700 pounds the man said on Franco fee mammy because not Otia Mojo. It's a free baby and maybe my memo one and just about 5 minutes walk. It's a baby or quite tired sir and a one day of friend no say a rubber. Addy. And I'm say a jack others was now who have who said and come out who started to quit one would you come on what
aye. Obekono dampam. Also
what that you know now what you man woman said the bobo be but you what's daddy men yes sir kakra now what you be a me pana to wait and yes I will say what to try that when you be a more money be chow number class some na me discuss say na papa no asempa na me samafu
onim de wo hu
me say emre bi omu busa ni me nya bia adako omu twa me
wow
say papa na nti wo hu bi da o so what ya say eti sa wuti Ghana na diaspora ni baby diaspora ni papa bi catch say kwana kwakwa to abafa na MPP abanya enye se bia ya twa nika ana se nye bia obi so wo meka sama no because wonim say e krona oteso no ye wade a etumi favor citizens no Emma omutumi make decision eto abapa edi enti na obi a oya abrewa ye to aba wo ha otumi tutom ekoto aba busa ubusa na obi wo kwa wo so mu na ade na ko ubusa na o say you to also make decision papa edi ejane na mo that generation to be born but Ghana for there Mr. Marfo yakoto aba based of yayafuno yakoto aba based of akoko any fraton anwa any akoko emu 5 kilos yakoto aba yen koto aba and make decision say next me free wiase a na me ni wo bia mu a me ba no wan na be hwe no so ama me ana ne that e be si ni say na akufo ado aban omo ye den omo the free education but for 8 good years let dina so for 8 good years and niam kititi bi wo ho a omo ye no correct but oni pa de e tura bia na so be ye den e be wo
asa ne de normal
eti man to me and say niam we nyina based of omo de ma mo anka say decision papa and wo take eti so what ba wo mia na to aso ye hwe ba wo mia so nsa no ni ye hwe do so betumi aye mo anya sa otwen hunhum no just mu ya funti ene koma di munti mo hwe abafo amaba kwato
instant solution
next is for the teacher for Dr. Lad Mahmoud BAWUMIA ka say mo benya class na mo tua no kakra anya bia wo kwa adwuma wo kuta wo ka so be na wo ko ene abrocha ho na to ka kese ti so mo sika
ai ka kete
Italy ka to bia e wo UK ha say ene na man for use this time
500 500 ai 500
ai this to be $1
ai 500 mo ka o ka say
ai obia ene na UK obia because portable petrol kitwa na wo na mo ba bia wo kro but enam say Ghana for Mr. Mafu ye greedy kasami kunya ye nya bibia ye nya no fufu ye pese ye show off so what you say say asofu ya uku omu fia wo ma sitant e na omu cars no esisi ate
ya packet cars
sana Ghana ni bia pese onye sika oye but akwose proni na o invent car no wuhuna kana watimu no ketuwa bi chotobuwa bi
ai
mobile phone baye wo mu ankasa ye mobile phone no be hu obi mobile phone tan kra na otumi o sere fe ha na nya brochure no wo na
exactly
but because ye greedy ye ni prepare for na kasa ye nya nkofo bi Ghana nkofo no mu bi Ghana obi samatu na apa bia ba no wa bo for 8 good years usu wa nyehwe na light ye dum na wa na wo ko su akere no
ai suwa usu ai su na tena ho
wa na wo ko su akere no eti guy no only in 4 years time obaba betena ho aye the same thing way and mama na nya wo surprise the full of evil toxic mind omo de omo kwatna console na ti a no omo refi wo mo madache ofiri se da bi obetena console na ti sa abekeka kwase asem aba tu futura gu Ghana fo no bi ani enti sa no obetena ho sa aye to that don't come because ya mo ba no mo betena ayi ni sports mo bekasa no ya ka politicians ne betena ho a table na so no the brand repass ho no the amano enti some phobia no abetena no wo ka but on tune say Ghana ya me mind who the robot ya compare na ya wo fa du tumba ya no enya no abi na on na van state ya wo fa edu tumba ya no wuti wa wo boy ya wo fa du tum abaso no enya the same thing one na ba na ko mo dey ba transwa eya no abi no dey ba na ka wo ye ni papa pa enka ba oba sa ba
Aye, unto abapa.
Munni odoma ban no. Na yadi mo besisi ho. Yes nsam fun e na monka. Dr. Alhaji Mahmood BAWUMIA de me say mato atia no. But the wisdom on Yankopon de ama no muntumi nyinya dai.
Infinity, yeah.
Muntumi nso nyi free ni nsam. Mupa munni betene enye pen. Onyame me say MPP for mpani fo amfa na aba ye beka che ne so wonte no ye diaspora ye be support.
Oh, ye bet sika kofi ma amfa to aba man. Nke beto vote aman. Ye beto vote.
Almost say almost fa Alhaji Nsa ma baka. Ye beka che ne say onko se ne party. Na me sama fo be wi ne so.
Inshallah.
So atiasie.
Yeah.
What to the papa way ato atene. Akwa for black and white television.
Aye.
And the friend of Musu.
Ontimi nyina man ho.
Munya wo because you catch them say uncle for way. Nipa na wodi neighbor no obewia no the kum no what say. Oba so nya ho ni mu nkwa no oba oko.
Aye, oni na.
So catch them so ho ni mu so oba mama no ho ni mu. And one warrior he's not lying. One ni mu no request ye and one wo duma no ye dey.
Odi, yeah.
And what for parliament.
Aye.
And about fresh say, or macro minority. No one knows papa no one who cruising no more.
Ay, papa no kuru. Akwane display or more.
What another wisdom mind.
1 man 1,000.
Macro minority. Cooking minority. One no, the stand one of my son, and then shine a tremor.
Yeah.
And then tremor, why is that? Would it low man who put years to walk after the no? One year, mamma, because why a macro crowd, or my team.
Yes. Marching, for 1 man 1,000. What bros are. David. I'm free now. Go for a flyable.
Because only party a quarter ya would ya chitre, Maya Musa would chitre, Ama and Cinema and Yanfaso. Would you be a mobile mokronwa? Mukumunipa. Mubaka in an equado, and bless your Kunipa say 2 as I say, and I never know.
I almost see Kunipa, yeah.
Mahama Nipa
Baby, na achieving to na brubinum. Aye.
Eti we mua mu kwatna ona munya mu max. Na mu hwe sade mo baye max no na mu dia kwakodu. Na ye kama obi ati say Alhaji ye tawachi.
Amen.
Inshallah ubeba. Ewo Yesu dinu.
Amen.
Ubeba. Otamfo no na sisa ye de ebe ye kwa. Samafo ye da munyina amaso se da bia mu bo na chi. Munyira mu ho na munya adwuma.
Ye be ye nso, ye be ye pa.
Na ye nyina ye mfa Ghana enko na nim because ye nyina no ye mla ye be kofi. Ye kofi kenne ken.
Aye.
Ye ko. Ye su kuntun han ya na chia no he de.
Eko, yeah.
It is so what there what he na so what there also nko dia me me ka na chi ye de. Ye peso odi abuchire baka na. Samafo me da asema me nyao.
Me da unso asema me. God bless you very well.
Bless you too.
Bye. Ye ma me Esther na ye tell nka no. Aye. I said ye ni nyina no. Kuntun hane anachi na ekro. Enti said ye tie bia no. Ye besan akoye nchi. Ti ye adwuma pa amaga na me asesa. Tony yabo a me ya me wakwa bapa. Ana wakwa ba ye pa. Me maame amanya akomi wakwa bapa. Na maame Johnson Nelson na mawo so akwa Marvin Asamoah na wakwa ba. Me ya Martin. Good evening.
Yeah.
Ayo na also out there today. Boko de. Oh.
Program na mi.
Yeah.
Mama nka say no bia fine. Na Ghana yanti asem ya fe din. Enti nurses no na fire service for ye you want you obi amatefi e won pa no.
Ah, okay. Now it's simple, eh?
Boko to abake boko to abake obi di mo me ko school amamu omo meduma ye o wo mo se de twene de wi asi ko.
Aye.
Ne mo bro yi keke mo mpe. Afi Alice no Abembie European country be you want to seek a support to end this because we are powerful.
Osro
Americans will not go in again because Osro Sapa to it after more than 4 years at Ghana a big collapse.
Akromfo akom de won.
Yes. Car Mahama Uyaye at the force in Maria. Uncle back who says kind of a medium of Ghana. Almost go they have money.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm a pumping sick of a Ghana move you. Because all the go we change. Eti Ghana di yewi ya no.
I want to say be ye. Enye ye biem.
Oh, that this about we so. About we are to super or maybe the whole was go back.
Right. Na de bi hu ye na mama ne bresi nya na o 50 Ghana kura da bang yo kwa yesi nya mfa ma. Ai. Dabi. Obewia.
There'll be no light there. They are done. What people can go and do? People didn't see that. What type of condemnation fire for you and free and quiet dinner won't go.
I see.
Because money and animal. What's one pay? With the Fusia, almost I was with the Baba. The baby lose, or my lose. I can win much, but not much more. And the other forces go where we are. Mohammed go where we are. The ministers, former ministers, is going to be now. What's the first get them back? Before the Ghana. They have money. Mohammed, the brother, the brother preference the book.
Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim. Yeah.
They have money. They can sponsor them. They have money. They are thieves. No friends are there. No friends are there. The guy for your country. There's a family in Kuma. All the no friends you go school free. One of my ministers radio. And so one back double salary. Sure man sika. No friends now. Kwame Kuma don't go school free no.
Aye. Omodi sika na yede here omo sand be boy kro no asay ye. Someone so na moto abaso kra be be na ndisi. Yeah.
They're thieves. They're all thieves. Ghanaians should be bold to tell them, you guys are thieves.
All right, madam, see me out. The best thing at your home. Bye. Yes, I think say you back so afraid. O my fan call. Okay, Mr. Lincoln. Oh, you're from Asla. Hey, champion, in Wakwa. Boko, and I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, sure. None of day. And I wonder more. Normal quiet in Makot Papa Man as well. There's no more campaign. Yasama Dr. Lahaj Muhammad BAWUMIA Kai. No GD your Mama Kaya. The new question can afford Papa Man. Where's the Abba? I be woman and time. The campaign. The genius and Dr. Lahaj Muhammad BAWUMIA Kasama Noka. What's the Ghana yet? For the solution back. I say yet you will both solution. No, it's me ba a mere flat rate. Na Ghana to go, ni na ipe. Me ba internet no no wide. If we are the internet na di BPM metiso. After so much light no wide. Oba or the 2,500 megawatt solar power ba be now. The 150%. We say no more wide and o jese oba ayina yiri na mo so no. Ko isu abo motors. Ana go yi na naba. Just I preach so aware about it. So let's see. That's an attention of over here. Ghana was some more value. Now be on Tiasia. The solution. I've been in Yansa or but the Japan, you can get the company Sabato. Ye defeated in Japan. So we are internal election. Now, political consulting, you have 800 million, 7 easy. How? If I read I am a year, I think they're probably up to now. It's a one talk. Now, I'm better not to. Ghanaians may work with the I guess that think that Dr. Lahaj Muhammad BAWUMIA think that Ghana I said because Abuja I want to break Hebrew, the percent here go back. The Ghana is the best go back. And then Nippon is ideas never. What's more than so give Ghana for your punishment, but I'm saying I'm going to point to all Ghana for us. With you edited the Amafu, Mr. Mafu, Yamisha was in here. Okay, me that's it with and then free. Bye. We shall for give me a link in that free. I'll say, Ghana, no. I'm up for no more. I'm up for regret on what they vote. Me, I know, Medamunia say, say Brasso say, yeah, they move here because course will be my BM and T. You be trasso. Na ye demonsi ha mechia wona wo tumi frɛ ye ene ye nkasa ye mechia wona wo ba ye ebehwɛ ye nyina mechia wona wo comment ye mechia wona wo share ye ne wona wo like ye midamu nyina ase ene the greatest support that you have showed me on this platform midamu nyina ase pa because medam ase aminwie ene because mbubo mudin wanwa na aminwie batiminim sɛ obi bia enim sɛ mede me na ase kɛseɛ pa ɛma no ɛwɔ baabi mo piapia me a di ma be duru ene asabio platform we so da bia so yɛ hye meda mo ase na yɛbɛto aso ne ayɛ adwuma no enkɔpem sɛ nkunimdie na yɛhwehwɛ ama yɛwura Dr. BAWUMIA no ɛbɛbam 2028 abusua medin ene Mr. Mafo ha ɛyɛ RAZ Media GH no live nso wɔ Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook. Bomadre na se unyan subscribe to the channel or subscribe. Sa so unyan follow channel no wo YouTube Facebook nso a message say follow na be kambusua no ho. Me da wase bebre ka nso so be like video na ama me na video na tima kola ni. Makraw se de tie bi o chena bere te se ne ya 7 obetimenka our platform also. Adios.
Mr. Speaker, it is worth emphasizing that I inherited a nation plagued by doomsday, but I'm very happy to say that I leave office with the lights on.